Hi, my name's Addison Karnes, and I'm 25 years old. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Um, I'm actually the oldest of seven kids, and I used to joke that I chose ETSU because it was as far away from home as I could get and still get in-state tuition. But seriously, I love ETSU. I've been here 6 years, and I'm up for three more. I came here in the fall of 2008 for engineering technology, and my concentration was in product development. And I graduated magna cum laude from the honors program in May of 2012. And I guess I decided I hadn't had enough yet, so I returned for my master's in technology in the fall of 2012. The title of my thesis was the development of a laminated copolyester electric guitar, where I used sheets of plastic material donated by Eastman Chemical Company, and I cut them out individually using a water jet and a laser cutter. And then I stacked and laminated them together and actually built a working electric guitar using this material. It was crazy heavy, 14 and a half pounds, but I mean, you could still play it. And I built a second version that had some weight reduction pocketing, so it was only about 8 pounds. While I was finishing my thesis, I went to South Boston, Virginia, where I worked at the R&D Center for Advanced Manufacturing and Energy Efficiency. I know that's a mouthful, but there I specialized in malleable and additive manufacturing. Additive manufacturing, sorry. Malleable manufacturing, that involved developing specialized tooling and processes for thermoforming polymers. And I also worked with composite materials like carbon fiber and fiberglass. And additive manufacturing is just a fancy way of saying 3D printing, which is what I specialize in now. I do some consulting and 3D printing work on the side. I also do CAD work and some fabrication. But 3D printing is where you can actually take a computer model and use melted plastic to build it up one layer at a time. This is an example of something I 3D printed. So you can take a part on your computer and actually have a physical part in reality. And so I left that job when I was offered a doctoral fellowship position here at ETSU. And so I'm back, hoping to get another degree. I really don't know what I'm doing, because this is kind of a completely different field, educational leadership. I never saw myself as a teacher, but I did help teach a few classes when I was a graduate research assistant while I was getting my master's. I worked with Bill Hemphill, so I pretty much ran the machine shop whenever he wasn't around, and helped teach the guitar building class and computer integrated manufacturing 1 and 2. So aside from that, I'm trying to get my doctorate in educational leadership with a concentration in post-secondary and private sector leadership. Really don't know what that means, but I'm hoping to do something a little bit different with a degree that fits my technology background a little bit better. Because I honestly don't see myself as a teacher, but it's great being back here in Johnson City. I lived in South Boston starting back in June, but since I got engaged to my fiance Nomi, who also graduated from ETSU, it's really great to be back and to be home. So now I'm working at ETSU again for my doctoral fellowship, taking 4 classes, and I do consulting on the side. So making a little bit less money, but it's good to be home. So I'll be busy this semester, just trying to get started. So, coming up on 5 minutes here. I don't know, I've never really recorded myself before, so really nervous. Thank goodness you can't see how bad I'm sweating, but I'm Addison Karnes, and thank you for listening.